Hi, and welcome to my guide. Today we will be completing the first part out of 6 of the quest Desert Treasure 2. The quest requirements are Below Ice Mountain, Desert Treasure 1, Enakhra's Lament, Garden of Death, Secrets of the North, Temple of the Eye, and the mini-quest His Faithful Servants. Stat requirements are 60 runecrafting, 60 construction, 62 herb lore, 70 thieving, as well as 75 magic and fire making. Items needed: a minimum of 3 air, 2 fire, 8 death, 4 water, 2 soul, 2 blood, and 16 chaos runes, as well as being on the ancient spellbook. That is a requirement to enter the ancient vault. For the recommended items, having at least 1 empty inventory slot, as well as maybe a weapon to kill the very first phase of the mini boss. And for the second phase, maybe a melee weapon would be best. And because it's technically a fight, you could bring some combat boosting potions, some food, and definitely use Protect from Melee. And if you have Protect from Melee, you basically take 0 damage during this fight. For the teleports of part 1, I'm going to be bringing along 1 teleport to Senntisten, which is an additional soul rune and 2 law runes, and 1 teleport to the digsite, but this is not required. You could also simply run 20 seconds up north. And then after the first part out of 6 is completed, 1 teleport to any bank to prepare for any of the 4 bosses of your choosing. So, where to start this quest is here at the Ancient Vault, which is just northeast of Narda. The easiest way to get there is to use the Desert Amulet, but if you haven't completed the Desert Heart or Elite Diary for infinite teleports, then you could also use the variant code TLQ and run southeast. Once you're here at the vault, enter it and press 1 to start the quest. Once the cutscene is over, let's keep pressing space. And after the long conversation with Asgarnia Smith, we will need to inspect 5 things. These are all the 4 statues in every corner, as well as on the eastern side there is a plaque. So be sure to also press space to continue, inspect the northern 2 statues, and after you've inspected all 5, talk to the archaeologist again. And afterwards, he will suggest you to go to the exam center. And there is a digsite exam center teleport, which is called Senntisten. Use that teleport and go east and enter the exam center. In there, we will need to talk to Tero Belando. Let's talk to the dude with the red trousers. And after speaking to him, we will need to make our way to the digsite. I'm gonna be using a digsite teleport, but you could also simply run north. If you use a digsite teleport scroll, simply run east. If you use a pendant, then go southeast. We'll need to make our way to the most eastern excavation. Here at the most eastern excavation, use the winch, and here you should find another NPC. Talk to the Dr. Bannakin, and keep pressing space. This will be a quite long conversation. After this conversation is over, we will need to search the crate up north to find a pickaxe. And with that pickaxe, we will be able to mine the rocks just next to the doctor. Mine those rocks. Click to continue. Keep pressing space until the conversation is over. And afterwards, let's use Protect from Melee, equip your magic staff, and let's go down into the dungeon. Stand next to the Ancient Guardian and cast magic until the shield is down. If you stand in melee distance from the Guardian, then it is quite easy, and you will only need to pay attention to one special attack, which is when it throws rocks at you. Once the boulders fall down, be sure to move one tile, else you will take up to 25 damage. And once the shield of phase 1 is down, you could switch to melee and defeat the last 200 HP. Or you could stay using magic. The difference between magic and melee don't seem to be that different. You could use your best combat style, in my opinion. Once the ancient golem has been defeated, there will be another cutscene of the archaeologist or the doctor also going down into the dungeon. Skip through the dialogue and then go north. Here, into the second room in the southwestern corner, there you'll find 2 crates. Search the southern one to find 8 cells. Next, go into the western room. Be sure to equip some magic gear so that your attack style is above 0. Then go to your ancient spellbook and cast Ice Burst on the southeastern ice totem. The next totem is Smoke. Use a Smoke Burst or better. Blitz and Barrage also work. Next one is Shadow. 1 Shadow Burst, Blitz or Barrage. And in the northeastern corner, Blood Burst, Blitz or Barrage. After that's done, use the cells on the altar and you will get them charged. Next up, go back to the center room and inspect the golem up north. Skip through the dialogue a little bit and use the charged cells on the golem. Click to continue and you will see this puzzle. For column number 1, this is gonna be row number 3. For column number 2, this will be row number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Column number 3 will be row number 2. Column number 4 will be row number 4. Column 5 will be second from the bottom. Column number 6 will be row number 1. Column number 7 will be all the way at the bottom. And column 8 will be, well, the last one remaining, the third from the bottom. Then click on Power On to basically complete part 1 out of 6 of Desert Treasure 2. But first off, we will need to type in 4 words in this encyclopedia. Let's type in Vardorvis. Enter. Close the interface. Skip through the dialogue and select option 1 to type in another search term. Next one is per ser ia. Close the interface. Do another search term. Next one is suck Ellis. Close the interface. Skip through the dialogue and do another search term. The final one is Whisperer. And those are all the 4 different bosses that we will need to defeat during this quest, similar to once you have searched through the 6 mirrors during the Desert Treasure 1 quest. So similar to Desert Treasure 1, you can now defeat all the 4 bosses in any order of your liking. So let's first go to any bank, maybe Fyrox, to restore our stats, and prepare for any boss of your liking. Go to the description and there you'll find the guides of all 4 bosses. You can do them in any order of your liking. I'll see you there. Okay, thanks, bye.